Bert Kreischer we had on, this is like his mature older brother that has like taught him how to be an adult. Because, Tom, I'm telling you, when we had Bert in, he left. Shaq looked at me and was like, that was a tornado. Like, that was crazy. This is the reason that Bert's gotten to the next level, is this guy right here.
Bert leaves the room. I mean, we just did a bottle signing for our vodka, and he was shirtless, drinking, hugging, sweating people. Like, it was mayhem. That's every time, dude. Every time.
Bert is the funniest guy I've met ever.
He's a very, very funny guy.
Like he was saying some stuff. I was like, Bert, relax. Yeah. He just kept going. I was like, Bert.
He can't stop himself.
Like, Bert, you're going to get in trouble. He just kept going. I actually love people like that. I love people that can, just be themselves.
He's very lovable. He's very authentic. And he doesn't know any other way than to be himself. We had a podcast yesterday with someone. He's the only guy I've ever heard to someone. He goes, hey, what was it like when you met me? I was like, that's not what you say to people, bro. Like, he's like, what did you think when you met me? And the guy was like, huh? I don't know. He's just only concerned about him.
Yeah. So why did you and Bert start doing podcasts? Because in my opinion, it's like way too many podcasts. Like,
There's way too many podcasts.
Yeah, like I wish it was like done like TV, like only the great TV stations survive. So I wish it was a place where only the great podcasts would survive. And you guys would definitely survive. But my question is, why did you and Bert do a podcast?
It was totally not thought out. It was for fun, and we were just going to do like maybe one a month or something. So we got together. I think it was either 2019 or 20. And I was living in LA, and it was just like, hey, you want to just do one for fun? And we did it, and I think we did another one 2 weeks later, and the reaction was so big to it, like people loved our dynamic together, that at first we committed to 2 a month, just like, hey, one every 2 weeks, and it just kind of kept growing. And we had so much fun together because it was like our dynamics, like we're talking about your guys on the show. It's like he's a wild guy, like as you experience, and I'm just kind of the straight guy who's just like, hey,
you're wild too.
Yeah, well, he's a different kind of wild.
Yeah.
So our dynamic, and then we've been friends for 20 years. So it's a natural thing. Like, I mean, I was with him like 2 weeks after his first daughter was born. Like that's when I met him. So I've known him forever. We've known each other since we were like almost open micers. Like we were just doing, local shows at bars and clubs, and now we're both on arena tours. So we've been together. We've been friends through the whole ride.
Can you tell Shaq the story about your son bringing Bert a glass of water? I think he'll really enjoy it.
Bert came over to my house. First of all, he was like, let's play he loved, because his girls are grown. And he was like, oh, this is so fun to be around little boys. He's like, they go, we want to play hide and go seek. And he goes, I can't play hide and go seek. I'm fat. And they heard fat as fat sticks for some reason. So they start calling him Fat Sticks. They're like, hey, Fat Sticks. So that's like his nickname. They're always like, how's Fat Sticks doing? And I'm like, he's good. So Fat Sticks. Because they misunderstood him. So then he comes and he's sitting with me in the living room. And my oldest, at the time he's 6, he just walks up to Bert with a glass of water. He goes, here you go. And Bert's like, what's this? He's like, I got you a glass of water. And he goes, where'd you get this from? He's like, from the sink. And he goes, okay, you drink it. And he's like, no, you drink it. And Bert's like, did you get this from the toilet? And he's like, no. And he goes, Tom, I think you got it. I go, Ellis, did you get this from the toilet? And he looks at me like so serious. And he goes, no. I go, Bert, I believe him. And he goes, well, then take a sip. And my kid goes, no. And I go, I got to go check. So I walk into the bathroom, and there's a trail of water from the toilet. I go, Bert, don't drink it. I go, Ellis, you got that from the toilet. And he goes, I'm sorry. And he just walks away. I was like, dude, you're giving people toilet water?
I like Ellis.
Yeah, Ellis is pretty cool.
Ellis can hang out with Uncle Shaq anytime.
Yeah, he's a fun kid.
This is you got to look forward to with your son.
I can't, like right now, all he does is just smile at me. Like I can't even imagine him like telling me no, but
oh, dude,
I would rather have a kid that is like that like says funny things that I think are funny than like a really well-behaved kid. Like I kind of want.
They're fun. Oh, dude, believe me.
Not in this generation, you don't.
They ruin everything, bro. They tear everything up. Everything's drawn on, cut up. My kid put a fork in the TV, like wild.
You put a fork in the TV?
Yeah, a fork.
Through the glass.
Through the glass. And then we had to have a new TV shipped. And then I see the box sitting in the living room and it's got holes in it. And I was like, what the is this? And he's like, I go, did you stab this box? And he's like, yeah. I go, dude, this is the second TV. So then it was the third TV.
I like Ellis.
Ellis is wild.
Shaq, I need you to see a video because, Shaq, you love your mom more than anything. And I think that Tom really loves his mom. But one of the funniest videos I have ever seen is this video of Tom catching his mom doing something. And I think there's a 100% chance you have not seen this, but I need you to see it. So if Shane can play the video for you, I would really appreciate this moment.
You know, she forbid me to play this.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm your mother. She's like, you want to play a clip of your mother farting? She's like,
Yeah.
Could you put me any lower? That's what she kept saying. This is a magical moment.
First of all, I had nice length.
Yeah, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Nice length and excellent clarity.
It was great.
And it like changed it.
Do you know what the magic of that was? Too? This is like we're talking about how amazing technology is. I had said something about like, you know, hey, like I teased her about, I bet you don't have a big fart in you or whatever. I bet you can't fart like that. And she was, I guess, you know, in a snappy mood. So she was like, oh, I got one. And she turns. And just in that moment, I happened to reach in, pull out my iPhone, and you have the camera icon. So you can go straight to it. So I just went bam, bam. And then that was captured. Like that
was nice.
That's a magic moment, you know.
What's her name?
Charo.
Miss Charo. Love you.
Here you go, Mom.
Love you, Miss Charo. That was awesome.
Anytime anybody sees that clip now, she's like,
the length, the sound, and how it went, and it went back up. Mom. Love you, Mom. That was awesome.
There you go, Mom.
That was so awesome.
Shaq approved.
See, like, this is why I love technology, because we can show a video of Tom's mom farting, and then now Tom's mom has a message from Shaquille O'Neal saying that he loves her because she farted.
That was awesome.
It's amazing.
No, the turnaround and did you, and then for him to play that, that's awesome.
Pretty great. Yeah. I like messing with her.